Hi, welcome to Good Readers Review. I am Anya and this is my review of We Are the Light by Matthew Quick. If you already read this book, write down your honest review in the comments section below. Before reviewing the book, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to my channel. This book is 256 pages in length and written in English. The book publication date was November 1st, 2022. This book genres belongs to fiction, fantasy, contemporary, magical realism, literary fiction, adult fiction, mental health and literature categories. We Are the Light by Matthew Quick is a novel story centers around the character of Lucas Goodgame and his struggles with grief following a tragedy in his community. Perhaps once upon a time, a story like this one would seem unimaginable, but feels all too real, even prior to these last several years. This begins with a tragedy that devastates a town, leaving many people traumatized with the memories that haunt them. Lucas Goodgame is one of those people. As a high school counselor in Majestic, Pennsylvania, and one of the many people who lost loved ones in a mass shooting, he turns to his psychoanalyst, leaving him letters to which he never receives a reply. He persists to the point where a local policeman steps in often to remind him that he must stop leaving these letters. As a husband, he clings to his wife, Darcy, whose life was taken on that horrific day, but she still visits him in the angelic form most nights. While he acknowledges to himself these visits won't last forever, he treasures her visitations all the more when they do come. The mornings after, he collects the feathers left from her wings lying on the bed. Jill, his late wife's best friend, looks after Lucas, bringing him food and making sure that he is at least physically, if not emotionally, taking care of himself. He's still so lost in his grief and in his determination to hold on to Darcy. After a while, she moves into his house, knowing he needs someone to make sure he isn't falling down deeper into this nightmare. One night soon after, a tent appears in his backyard. When Lucas goes out to discover who has pitched his orange tent in his yard, he finds Eli, the brother of the shooter. That night, winged, Darcy appears and, pointing to the tent, says, "That boy is the way forward." When he asks what she means, she repeats the phrase and then repeats it one more time. While this story initially revolves around the impact of the shooting, it evolves into a story that encompasses so much more. Love, in all its many forms and its ability to heal, versus those who build walls to keep others away. Although Lucas is clearly suffering from the loss of his wife, he takes Eli into his home, but also into this new family being formed. Grief, how we process grief, and the length of time before we begin to heal is such an individual process. And while this story revolves around a horrific event, a town, and people who are forever changed by it, it is also a story of love, kindness, of moving forward in life while still remembering and honoring the past. Lucas helps to heal Eli by encouraging him and assisting him in making a movie. A movie that he hopes will not only help Eli heal but the others in the town and beyond, as well. In turn, Eli's healing begins during the process of working on this movie. The focus of this story is less on the event itself than it is on both the trauma that follows and the love and care extended that follows as a result. At its heart, this is a story about the healing power of love, for both the giver and receiver. And if you really want to read this book, you can take it from the link in the description below. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoy this content, don't forget to subscribe to my channel and please feel free to give it a thumbs up or share it with any other fellow.